Hey everybody, it's your friend Jason Pound here answering the top questions asked by home buyers in today's real estate market. And this is my fifth freaking take. My goodness, every time I try to answer this question, somebody calls. So it's a good problem. The question we're tackling today is which home loan program is best for me in this market? And as usual, I have a short answer. Cash. Don't get a freaking loan, pay cash for it. Everybody knows that's the best way. However, as usual, let me over-explain. It actually does make sense to get a loan. I purchased my first home in 2001 for $53,000. In 2025, it just appraised for $175,000. And for the majority of that time, somebody else was living in that house, paying the mortgage, the taxes, and the insurance for me. And they built that wealth for me. And I'm very grateful for that wealth that they built for me. That being said, there are a couple questions you need to ask yourself. How much down payment do you have saved up? There are some loan programs over here that require zero down payment. There are other programs over here that require more down payment. Your goal is to have a 20% down payment. If you have a 20% down payment, you avoid having to pay for an extra insurance policy that insures your lender in case you default and don't make your mortgage payments. If for whatever reason they have to foreclose on your house, because you're not making your mortgage payments, they get to file a claim against that insurance policy and recoup some of their losses. And you are the one who pays for that insurance policy if you don't have a 20% down payment. That being said, worked out pretty good for me. Will probably work out pretty good for you. So, down payment, underwriting. What if you're a business owner and you don't want to underwrite or dig in through all of your business? Well, you can have less stringent underwriting with a little bit higher interest rate, or you can have more stringent underwriting where they go over your finances with a fine-tooth comb and they give you the best interest rate possible. And then finally, what is the condition of the property? Are you buying a dumpster fire, or are you buying a brand new build that's in perfect condition? The more down payment you have, the worse your condition can be. Investors typically put more down payment, so underwriters will look the other way and not care as much about the condition. Whereas other folks who have less down payment, the lender cares more about the condition of the property. And this is why individuals who are first-time home buyers or who have not saved up a lot of down payment money, they can't just go out and buy a home with some sweat equity in it. Instead, they're going to have to buy a home that's in better condition, because the less down payment they have, the more the lender cares about the condition. In short, you need to ask your realtor who their preferred lender group is. Your realtor has a group of lenders that they know, they like, and they trust, and that lender or lenders continually delivers on the promise of good customer service. There is nothing worse than showing up the morning of closing. Your U-Haul is packed, your lease is canceled, your previous home has been sold, and you're showing up to get the keys to your brand new house. And your lender calls you, goes, we've got a little problem. And all of a sudden, you're not closing on your new house today. And you're gonna be homeless for the next 2 to 3 days if they can figure out that problem. Many times when they get to closing day and can't close, that loan's never closing, and you're now homeless. So it's very, very important, in my opinion. It's not so important which loan program do you need, it's which lender do you need. And your realtor has a group of lender friends that they know, like, and trust that will advise you in the proper program that will get you into the best combination of down payment, underwriting, interest rate, and condition that will work for your unique situation. If you need a lender, don't hesitate to reach out to me. My name is Jason Pound with Jerica Pound Realty Group, Keller, Mulinix. In Norman, we service the entire Oklahoma City metro area with hyperlocal expertise in South Oklahoma City, Moore, and Norman. Peace out. Have a great life.